Students, now we will begin with a new chapter, quadratic equation. Babylonians were the first to solve quadratic equations. But however, the solution of quadratic equations in general form is credited to ancient Indian mathematicians. In fact, Brahmagupta 519 AD to 665 AD gave an explicit formula to solve a quadratic equations of the form ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Later, Sridharacharya gave the method of derivation of a formula which is how popularly known as the quadratic formula. Now let us proceed to the topic, and in this lesson we will study the following. First topic is discriminant, roots, nature of a quadratic equation, problems on discriminant, roots and nature of quadratic equations. Then next, finding roots of quadratic equations by the factorization method. Then fourth, finding roots of the quadratic equations by the method of completing the squares. Then the fifth one, finding the roots of the quadratic equations by the quadratic formula. And the sixth one is the statement sums. Students, here you have to walk 6 steps with me to reach the destination. Now we will start with the first topic, that is discriminant, roots, nature of quadratic equation. Under this heading we will learn the following topics: standard form of quadratic equations, then discriminant of quadratic equation, then roots of the quadratic equation, and nature of roots of the quadratic equation. Let us see all these 4 topics one by one. The first one is the standard form of quadratic equation. Here ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0 is called as the standard form of the equation. If you observe this equation, you will find that the highest power of this equation is 2, and therefore we can say that the equation whose highest power is 2, that will be called as the quadratic equation. And so remember, the standard form of the quadratic equation is ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Now students, here I ask you few questions, that tell me whether x plus 2 into one bracket and into another bracket x plus 3 is equal to 4. Is it a quadratic equation or not? Obviously most of the students will say no, because the highest power is 1 here and here also 1. But friends, first you will have to write this given equation in a standard form, and then you have to check for the highest power. So first multiply these 2 brackets. So for doing so, we multiply by x to this bracket and then by 2 to this bracket. So multiply by x to the second bracket, that is x plus 3. Plus, now we will multiply by 2 to the other bracket, that is 2 into bracket x plus 3. That is equal to 4. Now multiply by x inside the bracket. So x into x, that will be x square, plus x into 3, that will be 3x, plus 2 into x and 2 into 3, that will be 2x plus 3 to the 6, which is equal to 4. Now here 3x and 2x are the like term, add them together, so it will be x square plus 5x. Now if you take 4 to this side, it will be minus 4, and 6 minus 4, that will be plus 2, which is equal to 0. So this is the standard form of the quadratic equation. And now see what is the highest power. Here the highest power is 2. So the given equation is a quadratic equation. So this equation is quadratic equation. Now just take the another example. Here 2x square plus 3x plus 5 is equal to 2x square plus x plus 3. And if I ask you whether it is a quadratic equation or not, so again the most of the students will just check the highest power of the given equation. But here the highest power of the given quadratic equation, even it is 2, first we will have to write this in a standard form, and then we have to check whether the highest power is 2 or not. So first we will take 2x square to this side, x to the other side, and even 3 to this side, and then we will write it in a standard form. So if you take 2x square to this side, it will become minus 2x square. So 2x square plus 3x plus 5 minus 2x square. Take minus x to the other side, so it will become minus x. Take 3 to the other side, so it will be minus 3, which is equal to 0. Now here this 2x square and 2x square will get cancelled. 3x and x are the like terms, so 3x minus x will be 2x. 5 and 3 are the constants, so 5 minus 3, that will be equal to 2. So 2x plus 2 is equal to 0. So after simplifying the given equation, we see that we are getting 2x plus 2 is equal to 0, and its highest power is 1. Therefore this is the linear equation in one variable and not the quadratic equation, and so the given equation is not the quadratic equation even though its power is 2. Now we will go to the next topic, that is discriminant of the quadratic equation. The discriminant of the quadratic equation is nothing but the expression in terms of a, b and c. We have seen that the standard equation is ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. A is a coefficient of x square, b is a coefficient of x, and c is a constant term. And the expression in terms of a, b and c, that is called as the discriminant of the quadratic equation, and it is given by b square minus 4ac, and therefore b square minus 4ac, this expression is called as discriminant, and therefore this is denoted by d, and we say d is equal to b square minus 4ac. So the discriminant is equal to b square minus 4ac. Now here we see that if this is greater than 0, means d is greater than 0, then we say that discriminant is positive. If this d is smaller than 0, it means after putting the values of a, b and c, if we get it negative, we say that d is less than 0, then we say that the discriminant is negative. Then thirdly, if this is 0, then d is equal to 0, we don't say anything about it. So when d is greater than 0, we say discriminant is positive. D is less than 0, we say discriminant is negative. And when d is equal to 0, we simply say that d is equal to 0. Now the next is roots of the quadratic equation. Here, as we know that the standard form of quadratic equation is ax square plus bx plus c, that is equal to 0. And if we find the value of x, in such a way that if we put that value of x in this equation, that values will get satisfied, and then we call that values as the roots of that quadratic equation. Check it by taking the example. Here x square minus 3x minus 10 is equal to 0. I take here the two values, that is minus 2 and 5. If you take the value of x as minus 2 and value of y as 5, then if you replace it here, first we will take x as minus 2, so this will be minus 2 bracket square. Minus 3 into minus 2 minus 10, that is equal to 0. So minus 2 square will be 4, minus minus will be plus, 3 2s are 6, and this will be minus 10, which is equal to 0. 6 plus 4, that is equal to 10 minus 10, that is equal to 0. So 0 is equal to 0, and therefore the minus 2, this value is satisfied by the equation, and so we say that minus 2 is the root of the given equation. Now here take 5. If the value of x is 5, so it will be 5 square minus 3 into 5 minus 10, that is equal to 0. So 5 square will be 25, minus 5 3s are 15, minus 10, that is equal to 0, minus 15 and minus 10, that will be minus 25. So 25 minus 25 is equal to 0. So it will be 0 is equal to 0, and therefore the value is satisfied, and so we can say that 5 is also a root of the given equation. So in this case, minus 2 and 5 are the roots of the given equation. Now the next topic is nature of roots of quadratic equations. Students, we have seen that the discriminant d is given by b square minus 4ac. And we have seen that this d can be greater than 0, this d can be less than 0, or this d is equal to 0. So if this d is greater than 0, then the roots will be real and distinct. Distinct means different. So if d is greater than 0, the roots will be real and distinct, and if d is less than 0, then the roots will not be real, rules will not be real, and if d is equal to 0, then roots will be real and equal. So these three things you have to remember. Here you can write this in a short, that if d is greater than or equal to 0, remember that the roots will be real roots. And in that also, if d is greater than 0, then the roots will be real and distinct. It means two roots will be different. If d is less than 0, then there will be no roots, and if d is less than 0, if d equal to 0, then the roots will be equal. It means both the roots will be equal or same. Students, here we have tried to understand the four concepts, that is standard form of quadratic equation, discriminant of the quadratic equation, roots of the quadratic equation, and nature of roots of quadratic equation. Now let us start with the very short answer type problems. First question is check whether the following are quadratic equations. And the first equation is into bracket x plus 1 bracket square is equal to 2 into bracket x minus 3. Now first we will simplify this and write it to the standard form. So this is a plus b bracket square, and we will apply the formula a plus b bracket square, that is equal to a square plus b square plus 2ab. So a square, that is x square, plus 2ab means 2 into a into b, that is plus 2x, plus b square, that is 1, which is equal to multiply by 2 inside the bracket, so it will be 2x minus 6. Now take this 2x to the other side and 6 to the other side. So here it will be x square plus 2x plus 1 minus 2x plus 6. The signs of 2x and minus 6 are changed, which is equal to 0. So this 2x and 2x will get cancelled, and here you will get x square plus 6, which is equal to 0. And now check what is the highest power of this equation. The highest power of this equation is 2, and since the highest power is 2, we can say that the given equation is a quadratic equation. So write hence the given equation is quadratic equation since the highest power is 2. Now the another equation is x square minus 2x, which is equal to minus 2 into another bracket 3 minus x. Again simplify it to write it in a standard form. So it will be x square minus 2x multiply by minus 2 inside the bracket, so which is equal to 2 into 3 minus 6, and minus minus will be plus, and 2 into x, that will be 2x. Now take this minus 6 and 2x to the other side, so it will be x square minus 2x, this 2 will become minus 2x, this minus 6 will become plus 6, which is equal to 0. Now these two are the like terms, both have minus sign, so we will add it. So x square minus 4x plus 6, that is equal to 0, and since the highest power is 2, we say that the given equation is the quadratic equation. Hence the given equation is a quadratic equation because the highest power is 2. Now the next equation is x cube minus 4x square minus x plus 1, which is equal to x minus 2 bracket cube. Now first we will simplify this equation. To the left hand side there is nothing to simplify, but to the right hand side we can simplify it by using the formula a minus b bracket cube. So first I simplify this right hand side, so it will be x minus 3 bracket cube is equal to 0. Here we will apply the formula a minus b bracket cube, so which is equal to a cube minus b cube minus 3ab into bracket a minus b. So x minus 3 bracket cube, that will be equal to a cube, that is x cube, minus b cube, sorry this is not 3, this is minus 2, so it will be 2 cube minus 3 into a is x into b is 2 into bracket a minus b, that is x minus 2. So which is equal to x cube minus 8 minus 3 2s are 6, so it will be 6x into bracket x minus 2. So which is equal to x cube minus 8 multiply by 6x inside the bracket, so it will be minus 6x square minus minus will be plus, 6 2s are 12x. Now we will equate this left hand side and right hand side, and so we will get x cube minus 4x square minus x plus 1, that will be equal to x cube minus 8 minus 6x square plus 12x. Now we will take each and every term from the right hand side to the left hand side, so it will be x cube minus 4x square minus x plus 1. When you will shift it to the left hand side, the sign of each term will change, so it will be minus x cube, this minus 8 will be plus 8, this will be plus 6x square and minus 12x, that is equal to 0. So here this x square and x square will get cancelled, so it is minus 4x square and this is 6x square are the like terms, so 6x square minus 4x square, that is equal to 2x square. Now this minus x and this 12x are the like terms, so minus 12x minus x, that will be minus 13x, then this plus 1 and plus 8 are the like terms, so it will be 8 plus 1, that is 9, which is equal to 0. Now this equation is in the standard form of the quadratic equation, and here we see that the highest power is 2, and so we can say that the given quadratic equation is the given equation is the quadratic equation. Therefore the given equation is quadratic equation, since the highest exponent is 2. Now the next equation is x minus 2 into bracket into another bracket x plus 1, close the bracket, which is equal to x minus 1 into another bracket x plus 3. Now here we can simplify both the sides, so we will take the product of these two brackets, and so multiply by x to this bracket and multiply by 2 to this bracket, so we will get x into bracket x plus 1 minus 2 into bracket x plus 1, which is equal to, similarly multiply by x to this bracket and by minus 1 to this bracket, so it will be x into bracket x plus 3 minus 1 into bracket x plus 3. Now multiply by x inside the bracket, so x into x, that will be x square, x into 1, that will be plus x, minus 2 into x will be 2x, and minus 2 into 1 will be minus 2, which is equal to, Here x into x will be x square and x into 3 will be plus 3x. Now multiply by 1. So minus 1 into x will be minus x and minus 3. Now we will shift all the terms of the right hand to the left hand. So it will be x square plus x minus 2x minus 2 minus x square. This will become minus, all the signs will change. So minus 3x, this will be plus x and this will be plus 3, which is equal to 0. Now here x square and x square, these two are the like terms. So this will get cancelled because both have different sign. Now here 3x minus 2x, this minus 3x and this x, these are the like terms. So this x plus x will be 2x and this minus 2x, that will get cancelled. Now here minus 3 and plus 3, minus 2 and plus 3 are the like terms. So we will add them. So before that we will write minus 3x and plus 3 and minus 2, that will be plus 1, which is equal to 0. So here this is 3x minus 1 is equal to 0. After simplification we get 3x minus 1 is equal to 0. Now check the highest exponent. So here the highest exponent of this equation is 1 and therefore the given quadratic equation is not, the given equation is not a quadratic equation. Therefore the given equation is not a quadratic equation because the highest power is not 1. Now the next equation is into bracket 2x minus 1, close the bracket, into another bracket x minus 3, close the bracket, which is equal to x plus 5, close the bracket, into bracket x minus 1, close the bracket. Now here we will solve both the sides. So multiply these two brackets. So first multiply by 2x to the second bracket, then by minus 1 to the second bracket. Similarly to the right hand side, x into bracket x minus 1 plus 5 into bracket x minus 1. So here multiply by 2x inside the bracket. So 2x into x, that will be 2x square minus 3 2s are 6x minus x. Now multiply by 3, minus and minus will be plus and 3 1s are 3, which is equal to x into x, x square, x into minus x 1, that will be minus x, plus 5 into x, that is 5x, and 5 into minus 1, that is minus 5. So take all these terms to the other side. When you will take it to the other side, all the signs will change. So it will be 2x square minus 6x minus x plus 3 minus x square plus x minus 5x plus 5, that is equal to 0. Now this is 2x square and this is minus x square. These are the like terms. So 2x square minus x square will be x square. Now minus 6x, this minus x and this plus x will get cancelled. Minus 6x and minus 5x are like terms. So minus 6 and minus 5 will be minus 11x. And this 3 and 5 are the like terms. So 5 plus 3, that is 8, which is equal to 0. Now see the highest power. Highest power is 2 and therefore The given equation is the quadratic equation. Therefore, the given equation is a quadratic equation. Now take one more question. The equation is x into bracket x plus 1 plus 8, which is equal to x plus 2 into another bracket x minus 2. Now first we will solve this left hand side. Multiply by x inside the bracket. So x multiplied by x will be x square plus x into 1, that is x plus 8, which is equal to, multiply these two brackets. First multiply by x to this bracket and then by 2 this bracket. So it will be x into bracket x minus 2 plus 2 into bracket x minus 2. So it will be x square plus x plus 8, that is equal to x into x, x square, x into minus 2, that is minus 2x, plus 2 into x, that is 2x, and 2 into minus 2, that will be minus 2. Now here it will be x square plus x plus 8, that is equal to x square. Now this is minus 2x and plus 2x are the like terms. This will get cancelled, so minus 4. Now take these two terms to the other side. So it will be x square plus x plus 8. This will be minus x square and this will be plus 4. So which is equal to 0. Now here this x square and x square will also get cancelled. 8 and 4 are the like terms, so we can add it. So x plus 8 plus 4, that will be 12, is equal to 0. Now this is the simplified version. And now check what is the highest power. Here the highest power is 1, and therefore the given equation is not the quadratic equation. Therefore given equation is not a quadratic equation. Friends, here we will stop, and in the next session we will start with the new topic, that is finding the roots of the quadratic equations by factorization method. Thank you very much.